Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Neila Montelus, your South Florida Realtor. In my last video, we spoke about the market update. My last video that was formatted like this, we did a market update, and I mentioned that the median sales price in all of Florida for single family homes is $400,000. It's been that way since 2022. So 2022 all the way up until 2026, the median sales price has been holding steady at 400,000. You might be wondering, well, Neila, what can I get for $400,000? So today we're going to be doing a deep dive, interactive look at the MLS of what you can get for $400,000. So as you can see, we are looking at residential, and residential as opposed, you're like, okay, well, yeah, residential as opposed to commercial or income properties. We are looking at properties that are active. Yeah, so far, this is all of Florida. I have the map pulled up. And this MLS is mainly Palm Beach and Martin County, I believe, is also included. So I get most of the properties within Palm Beach and Martin County, but there are other properties included as well, but I don't get as much. So let's say, for instance, I have a client that wants to purchase a home in Orlando. I'd probably have to partner up with an Orlando agent or get the MLS for Orlando because they would show me much more properties available. So this is not 100% accurate as far as how many properties are in the up to 400,000 in all of Florida, but it's mainly focusing on the Palm Beach County, Martin County areas. Okay, so Beach's MLS. Okay, so Beach's MLS covers Palm Beach, Broward, St. Lucie, and Indian River County. That's what Beach's MLS covers. That's what I pay for the MLS to cover. So mainly you're going to see results within the Palm Beach, Broward, Martin, and Indian River counties. And so in case you don't know, so Martin County is up north. So right here in the Port St. Lucie area, that's Martin County. Stewart's and located in Martin County. So up in this area, up in the St. Lucie County area, and then the Broward County is down in Fort Lauderdale. Starting with Deerfield, and then it goes into Fort Lauderdale, goes into Pompano. That's Broward. So that's what Beach's MLS covers. And then, yes, you'll see speckles of other properties. But I just want to clarify that the 22,000 is not really 22,000. There's much more than that. Just say no. Language and just say no. There's much more than that. Okay, so what does 400,000 cover in the single family range? So before I even go with single family, because there is an option to select the type. If I could find it here, they did do an update. Oh, property subtype. So there is an option to find the type of property. We could do single family, condo, and the median sales price is for single family. However, we're going to look at everything and then I'll go back and do the subtype. So let's see, 400,000, what can you get in Florida for 400,000? Florida is so broad. I know I normally do South Florida. Florida is just so broad, but let's do it by city. Well, I think it is by city because it's in order. Atlantis. So Atlantis is around the Lake Worth Beach area. So let's see here. We have a condo for 279,000. It's a 1,400 square feet. Now, this is not factoring in the HOAs. So yes, you can get a nice piece of property for 279,000, but you have to wonder, what are the maintenance costs? How much does it cost to maintain it, right? That's important to factor in, to consider, to keep in mind. Let's see what else we have. I know I included, okay, Aventura. That's like Miami. 500 square feet, 209,000, one bedroom condo, right? So first, let's filter it in order. So let's do ascending. That way we can see what the order is. Okay. I never understood why they have $0 or $1 places. I feel like it might be not clear. It's not inputted correctly, or maybe it's a timeshare situation. I don't know. Okay, let's skip all these. Skip, skip, skip. There's 22,000, so it's gonna take a minute. We're gonna skip all these and then I'll narrow it down. Here, this is interesting. There's a condo in Lake Worth Beach for 55,000. It's a 1 bedroom, but 1 bathroom for 744 square feet. Let's look at the photos on that. What is? Huh. Did I click the right home? Okay, I didn't. I didn't, because that was way too nice for 55,000. I was a little confused. Okay, 55,000 in Lake Worth. Let's see. Let's make it bigger. I think you lost me. Hopefully, I don't know if you could still see me, but okay, yeah, that looks about right. So 55,000, and the home is it has work to be done, right? For 55,000, it has work to be done. And it looks like it's in Lake Clark Gardens. That's the name of the community. They have a card room, a pool, auditorium, exercise room, putting green, workshop. Oh, they have workshop too. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's so cool. They have workshop. Okay. They have a pool. Okay. All right. So it looks like, okay, the kitchen still needs to be done, but they have the cabinets there. And the owner might not want those cabinets, right? Okay, this is supposed to be an overview. I'm not gonna stick too much on this property. Let's move on. Okay, so that's for 55,000. That's an example. And that's for like someone that, okay, well, I was gonna say that's for someone that doesn't have a family, but hey, if you have a family and you want to live and you guys can all fit in there and you want to, go for that property, go for it. But typically that might be for a bachelor, someone that's single, someone that, or a couple, right? That's an option. But I say that because I do want to show families as well what they can get for the 400,000. Okay, there's a lot that are low. And now I don't want you guys to misunderstand. There's a lot that's low, but the HOA can be a lot, can be high. So let me let's see what the HOA is. So for instance, this one in Lake Worth is 65,000, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, is 744 square feet. And the HOA is 523 monthly. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Because there are some properties where the price is low to purchase, but they have a membership fee. Like it's a mandatory membership community, so you might be paying $65,000 for the place, but they have $100,000 membership that you have to pay annually. And then their HOAs are like $800. So the price of maintaining the property yearly becomes $100,000 per year, and then $800 per month. That becomes pricey because you have your light bill, you have your water bill, and then you have your cable, internet, and all other expenses that your other monthly expenses to factor in. Right? Okay, we're at 11 minutes. Gosh. Okay, so since we're at 11 minutes and this is supposed to be like a short and sweet video, let me go and narrow it down. We're going to narrow it down to... Okay, we're just going to narrow it down to 300,000 to 400,000. Okay, that's not fair. Actually, no. Because I want you guys to see what's less than that. Like, I want you guys to see the possibilities, the potential. What we're actually going to narrow it down to is focusing on Palm Beach County, Lake Worth, really just all of this. Yeah, everything here. Enter. Bam. Okay, so 22,000 down to 5,696,000. Done. And we're not going to narrow it down even more yet to the single family condo. We're just going to start with just max 400,000 in Palm Beach County, which is five that are active, and you're at 5,000 listings. So we're just going to start there. And let's zoom in so you can see what we're looking at. So this is what the map looks like. Okay, list. Okay, last time. Okay, let's see. Port St. Lucie, this is a mobile home for 15,000, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom in Port St. Lucie. Wow, what a bargain. Let's see what the photo. Ooh, oh, did I click the right home? I didn't do that last time. Did I click the right home? Okay, so this is what the photos look like. Mobile home, 15,000 in Port St. Lucie. Okay, so there's some work to be done. And let's see what the carrying costs are. $930 monthly is the HOA. $930, right? Yeah. And it's 1,600 square feet. So there's so much possibility. Like, there's so much possibility. And that's what I love about, I guess that's what I love about the real estate market, right? Even if you're not ready to build, like, put roots down in Florida, you just want to see what it's like. Yes, you have the option to rent, but then you have options like this too, which, it could be an option, because then again, we do have hurricanes that come around, and mobile homes, they do ask you to evacuate the mobile homes in certain areas when it comes to hurricanes. So you do want to be mindful of that if you're looking to get a feel of the area before you put down roots. So you do have options like this. $15,000, right? That's definitely doable. Definitely doable. Okay, let's go down. That was one of the smaller options, the cheaper options. Let's see, West Palm Beach. Okay, West Palm, there's a condo. But this is 55 plus. I know, because I know the area, so this is 55 plus. And 55 plus does tend to be lower. So 60,000, a 1-1 condo. Let's keep going. Okay. You know what? Okay, let's do it the other way. Let's go ahead and descend the price. Let's start with the higher prices. At the 400,000 range. Okay. 400,000 in Forest Lakes, West Palm Beach. You can get a 2-2 townhouse, 1,236 square feet. Let's take a look at the photos, see what it looks like in there. Okay, well, it's nicely maintained. You have the amenities. Ooh, okay, so it looks like they renovated the place. Gosh, I love a good closet. I love a good closet. Look at this bathroom. And I love a spacious bathroom too. Double vanity. Okay, so they definitely put in a lot into the home. And, okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's one example. And let's see what the HOA is here. $418 a month. Not bad. Okay, look, a 3-2 in Boynton Beach. And you're like, Neila, where is Boynton Beach? This is where Boynton Beach is. So in between West Palm and Lake Worth Beach, let's zoom in a little. In between West Palm Beach here and Lake Worth Beach, this is the home in Boynton Beach. Right by, oh no, it's, okay. So yeah, 3-2, 1,554 square feet, 3-2.5. Love a good half bathroom. Love a good half bathroom. Let's look at the photos on that one. Ooh, it looks nice too. Okay, that's the community pool. That's the home. Stairs. So it is nice. It doesn't look like you have to go in and do much depending on your taste. Ooh, bathtub. Bathtub, double vanity. Ooh, okay. Those are nice. Nice features. That's a pretty decent home. That is a decent home, I have to say. 400,000. Let's see. Did we go over the HOA? If there's an HOA here. HOA 617 per month. 617, 400,000. Okay. That's a townhouse. Okay, so we did two townhouses, right? Well, ooh, single family home. That's in Port St. Lucie. That's a little more north. So let's not do that. But while we're here, let's do this condo. There's a condo on North Flagler. Ooh, in my video, back in my walking tour video in West Palm Beach, I did show a little bit of what Flagler Drive looks like. So if you're like, where's Flagler? What does that look like? Go back to that video and you'll see. But 400,000, two bedroom, two bathroom condo, 1,170 square feet. Let's see what the HOA is because yeah, that's what I thought. 1,351 per month HOA, right? It's a little on the higher side. Let's look at the photos. I let's see. Palm Beach. It's in the Palm Beach house, right on the water. Nice, beautiful. Okay, so you doesn't look like you have to do much till you move right in. Nice galley kitchen, brand new. It looks like recently renovated. New. Looks like new appliances. Washer, dryer. Love that. You do have a balcony, a little terrace. Okay, built-in closets. Oh, gym. That's nice. Nice amenity. Oh, the pool's so beautiful. And you do have to wonder and hope you get the bang for your buck for paying the HOA. That's $1,300. Like there better be nice amenities. The building should be maintained. You know, things that you kind of expect when you're paying that much for an HOA. Okay, so we saw condos, we saw townhouses. We didn't see single family yet. Oh, that's Port St. Lucie. Still, West Palm. Oh, perfect. West Palm Beach, single family house, three bedroom, three bathroom, 1,744 square feet, 399,999. Love that. Okay. Let's see how much the HOA is. Okay, let's see. Huh? $221 a month. Okay. That's doable. $221 a month. Three bedroom. Was it three bedroom, three and a half bathroom? No, three bedroom, three bathroom, which is a lot of room. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like a nice big driveway, especially for hosting. That's such a nice feature. Okay, the kitchen is good, decent. Okay, dining room. Well, you have a beautiful patio, lovely lake view in the back. Stairs, nice. You have that separation, so guests in the bottom when you're hosting, and upstairs, and you can retreat. The children can retreat. That's nice. Have an accent wall. Okay, the bathroom looks like they've been renovated. Oh, I love a nice patio. I really do. Ooh, nice backyard space. Backyard space is big for gardening, for the dogs to run around, the children to run around, and just to relax in your backyard. Have that nice time with nature, peace of mind. Love that. Oh, this is a gazebo. Okay, so that looks like oh, they have a park next door, is what the comment says. Oh, this is nice. Gosh, I just love looking at houses. It just makes me so happy because it's a brand new chapter, it's a brand new start. You're planting roots in a new place and you get to make the place your own. It's so exciting. So exciting looking at homes. Okay, where are we at? We're at 21 minutes. Gosh, this is a long video. And I typically don't like to do long videos like this because I just like to get straight to the point so you can move on with your day. You get the information and we just keep it pushing, keep it going. Right. So I think that's okay. We're going to wrap this up. I have to wrap this up. But essentially, there's a lot that you can get for 400,000 in the beginning when, and even less than 400,000, right? We saw the one for 15,000. Um, we saw the one for 15,000. Well, it's a mobile home, but we saw the condos for 50,000, right? For 60, 70,000. We saw so many options, just me scrolling through of, what you can get, like what's available, right? There's just so many, 5,000, so many things to choose from. And I really, really do like to do this, to look at homes, to like solidify the process, go through the financials. So if you're at all intrigued and you have questions, or you're like, oh my gosh, I wonder what I can get, I wonder how I can make the move, whatever it is, feel free to reach out. I definitely will be making another video like this. This was so exciting, and it's just, I don't want to go on too long. It's already been coming at 23 minutes, but I'll have to make another one like this. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys saw any properties that were your favorite or that you want to dive deep into. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.